down here for an on-time arrival. Current weather, light winds, few scattered clouds, temperatures about 4 degrees.
Welcome to the Kawasaki Lincoln facility. This plant is about 2.3 million square feet in size. We have about 1,300 employees. We manufacture ATVs, personal watercraft, utility vehicles, and recreation utility vehicles. Today we'll cover jet ski manufacturing, specifically the 300X and 300LX.
And we go from hull to crate all within less than 300 feet.
We kind of consider our employees industrial athletes here at Kawasaki. The job can be very physical at times. So in the morning before the start of every shift, we actually do calisthenics to get started. We also consider that as a kind of a team building process.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release.
So this machine was built in 1990 by Kawasaki in Japan. At that time, it was the most technologically advanced molding operation in North America. 21 years later, actually it still is. How this process works is raw fiberglass material comes to us. We cut it to size. From there, we put it into a loading cart. The material properties, the material loading has to be very precise. These products go through a huge amount of abuse, so strength is very important.
I mean, if you can't tell, it is a little bit loud in here, but I kind of enjoy it because it gives a little bit of a beat. So you can have a little beat while you're working.
I was on a 1500 that had 150 horsepower, and that thing was awesome. So I can't imagine what it's going to be like. It's going to be real nice.
This is a Kawasaki robot that we've attached a water jet cutting system to it, and our engineers designed that here in-house. We use high pressure water to cut holes into the deck. The fit and finish of our product is decided here when we put these holes in.
I tell you what, our employees are excited about it. They just hear this thing run up, and you almost get chills.
I tell you, it sends little goosebumps down the back of my neck when I hear that thing fire up the first time.
Exactly.
That thing is awesome.
We're now in the SMC paint shop where we paint the jet ski decks, go through an inspection process, and if it passes, it goes onto our polish line.
There's going to be a lot of excitement about this, a lot of power to it. I can't imagine anything more fun than being on the ocean in the nice, warm Bahamas in the sun. That'd be great.
The hull then transfers over to the jet ski assembly line carts.
This is the best hull ever!
On the jet ski assembly line, every operator can stop the line at any point in time when they have a problem. That way we keep quality and our efficiency at a very high level. We're at the engine assembly location on the jet ski assembly line. This is where we install the most powerful engine in the personal watercraft industry.
Just amazed in 12 years how quickly we've come to doubling the horsepower, and now we're putting out the 300 horsepower jet ski.
After we're done assembling the hull, we go into the leak check tank. We have to make sure there's no leaking, no water leakage into the hull.
So you got 4 KSD and the deep V hull, some very nice features to give this hull a very smooth ride in all water conditions.
After leak check, we go over to the hull and deck bonding process. The robot applies adhesive to the deck. After the robot applies the adhesive, we marry it to the hull, and then it goes into the heated bonding press to facilitate the curing of the product. After the jet ski's been fully assembled, we bring it here. This is the first time we start the engine up for the Ultra 300X and Ultra 300LX.
We got 1.5 liters with 300 horsepower. I mean, power per liter that exceeds virtually any gasoline-powered vehicle on the road.
We're at the final position on the jet ski assembly line before it goes into the crate. This is where we check the fit and finish of all of our products coming off the jet ski line. These guys are really particular and spend a lot of time looking over each product before it gets graded.
Let the good times roll, Kawasaki.
All this action comes down to one little stretch in this assembly line. It goes from a hull, right? Gets the engine, it gets all of its bodywork, all of its parts, and it pops out 300 horsepower jet ski in less than 2.5 hours. That's incredible. $56 gallons?
Right.
Wow, that's huge!